Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little first impressions, trying out the new Wet n Wild Goth-O-Graphic collection. Now when I saw this I was like, oh my god, that's literally me. Like the goth part was like, I was sold. So they did send this to me. I was really excited to try everything out. So I'm going to be using some stuff from here today. I'm not going to be using everything. Obviously there are 15 things in here, so obviously I can't try everything, but I am going to be using some of it, and I'll do some swatches of everything while I'm getting ready. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today. I'm thinking something kind of pink-ish on the eyes. This is really calling my name, but I also really want to incorporate this like purpley black metallic lipstick. Pretty much everything in here is metallic or holographic. A loose highlighter over here, a highlighting stick, 2 MegaGlo highlighters, 4 liquid catsuit liquid eyeshadows, 3 metallic eyeliners, and then 4 liquid catsuit liquid lipsticks that are also metallic. Go ahead and start off with my eyes, since I always start off with my eyes first. I'm using the Smashbox lid primer, the light one, to just prime my eyes. I kind of want to do a halo eye because I've been into halo eyes lately. I'm just going to set that primer with a cream colored shadow. I'm just using ColourPop's Full Zip per usual. I think the liquid eyeshadow that I want to use is this one. This one is called, what is it called? Mystic Dreamer. It's like a really pretty soft metallic pink. Love pink eyeshadow, so I'm always just going to gravitate towards that. But let's see what this one looks like. Okay, so it's like a really pretty soft pink. It's pigmented, but it's also, I don't know, it's a little sheer, so I might have to use another shadow underneath but put that on top, which is fine. I do that a lot of the time anyway. So go in with this shade right here. Like I said, this is the Morphe I keep wanting to say MB23, but it's not. My brush is the MB23, but this is the 35B palette. So I'm just gonna kind of go in and put this in my crease very lightly, and then I'll kind of build up that color. Starting off really lightly to use it as like a transition, and then I'm going in a little bit deeper just to kind of put that in my crease to be like my first crease color. I think I'm just going to go in straight with this bright pink shadow right here. What I like to do is I take the bright shades and kind of like dust off the excess first to have like a really light wash of it, so it's not like such a harsh transition from like a light to a dark color. That way we have like some gradient. So I just took barely a dab of that color, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease, and then I'll build that up as we go along too. Okay, so now that I have a very light wash of that hot pink, I'm gonna take the same color and just kind of build it up, but I'm going in with a smaller brush now, just like a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm gonna like start building up that hot pink color. See, it's pretty pigmented when you first put it down, so and since I'm going to be doing a halo eye, I'm really going to focus it on the outer and the inner corners. Make sure that the like center of the lid is blank. Go in with another brush for the inner corner, but I'm focusing it on the outer corner as of right now. The inner part of my eye for the halo eye, I'm taking the Time 206. This is my favorite brush to use when I'm doing halo eyes because it just fits like perfectly on the inner part of my eye. Back with the brush that we used originally. This is the Morphe M441, and just kind of blend out those edges and kind of soften it up a little bit. Okay, so now that I have like that pink color in my crease, I didn't want to do it too bright, so I kind of just like softened it up a little bit just by blending it out. I am gonna do a cut crease halo eye. We're doing a cut crease but with a halo eye. If you guys saw my Valentine's Day video, then I kind of explained how to do this, but I'm just taking some concealer and a flat brush and just concealing and cutting my crease over here, but just in the center of my eye. Makeup Shack flat shader brush, I believe doesn't have a name on it, but I love this brush. Take this shade in the Morphe MB, no, I keep wanting to say MB23, 35B palette. It's like a purpley pink shade. And I'm just gonna take that on a Wet n Wild concealer brush. I'm going to spray that with Fix Plus, putting that over where we put the concealer. And with the pink shade. And just blend out those edges a little bit of the halo eye, just so it's not just like a harsh line. I'm also gonna go a little bit in the crease. Swatch the liquid eyeshadows just to see like which one I really want to use. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use the one I showed earlier, but let me just, for the sake of the video and showing you guys the collection, I will swatch them because I might change my mind because this other one looks really pretty too. I remember from the other Wet n Wild collection, it was the mermaid one. I loved the liquid cat suits from it, the eyeshadows, so I'm super excited. Okay, so this is the one that I think I'm going to use. This one is Mystic Dreamer. It's like a really sheer, really light pink. I have this one, which is Pure Intention. This one looks super pretty. Let's see. That one's really pretty. It's like a champagne. I have Goth Tears. I love that. That one's like a really pretty, like, violet. It's like more blue purple. There we go. Well, this one is Necrophilia right here. It's a little bit sheerer, a little bit patchier too. Not really patchy, but it's just a lot sheerer than the other ones. So I am going to go in with Mystic Dreamer just because I feel like that one will look the best with this look. I'm just going to apply it to... Oh wow, that looks so pretty. That's really pretty. Really cool against the pink. I'm also kind of like defining the halo cut crease with this thing too. If you want, you could just take that same concealer brush that I used earlier and put that on the brush just so you have a little bit more control. Yeah, that helps a lot. So pretty. Obviously it looks a little harsh right now, but we will go back and blend that. So pretty and so reflective. Way more reflective than it looked in the swatch that I did on the back of my hand. And it definitely made like the halo eye pop. I'm just gonna let that dry before I go in and blend the edges. I'll do this eye off camera really quick and then I'll be right back. Oh, now that I've done this eye, I also wanted to just mention, if you guys didn't want to like do the whole concealer and like base shadow thing, you definitely don't have to. I just, like, from when I swatched it, I thought they looked pretty sheer, so I just did it to be safe, but these are definitely like pigmented enough to where you don't have to do that. Just go straight in with the shadow, the liquid shadow. So I'm just going back and again and doing what I did earlier, just kind of blending out the edges to make it look more seamless, so it's not just like a harsh line. Definitely you can leave the harshness in the crease to give that cut crease kind of effect. I'm just going over the edges to kind of make that look a little bit more blended. I can't really tell if they're like flaking off or anything. I don't think they are, but you could just kind of pat over the edges so you don't kind of disturb the product. Flake a little bit, so just be careful when you do that because they are kind of flaking a little bit. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't want to keep messing with it and have it flake everywhere. I'm gonna put a little bit more pink in this crease because I feel like it kind of lost the color. Do my foundation really quick and then I'll be right back. I have the rest of my face on right now, so I'm going to talk about some of the other products really quick before I move on. I forgot to show you guys, but there's also the 3 metallic liquid liners. I'm not going to use these just because I swatched them before I started filming and honestly it doesn't look like something that I would personally use, but I will swatch them for you guys so you guys can see the colors. They just seem a little thick. I don't know if I got like a weird batch, but they're just a little thick for liquid liner. It's almost kind of moussey. I don't know if you guys can like see what I'm talking about. I doubt it because I don't know, they're just like a little moussey. Like it's like a weird kind of formula. They don't seem to like they're a little streaky too, so personally I would pass on the liquid eyeliners, but if you like them, then I would say pick them up. I think these ones are $3.99. The liquid catsuit eyeshadow that I used earlier, those ones are $4.99. But here's the 3 swatches of the liquid liners. They're like whatever to me. I would swatch them and show you guys anyway. So now we have 4 face products. So we have a loose highlighter, a highlighting stick, and then 2 MegaGlo highlighters. Not sure what highlighter I'm going to use yet. I know I'm not going to use the highlighting stick. It's just not what I like. I haven't swatched it yet, but I personally just don't like highlighter sticks or liquid highlighters. It's just not my thing. Some people like that. I personally don't. Okay, this looks really pretty though. Look at how, like, I don't know if you guys can see. It's just like so, it looks like just like a pearl. It's so pretty. So let's see. It goes on really smoothly. And here is the swatch. Definitely very subtle, but it has like a reflect of like purpley lavender. It's really pretty. I like it, and it goes on pretty smoothly. It doesn't feel greasy. Blended out, it has a really pretty sheen that you can't really see on camera. It's very, very subtle. That one retails for $6.99. But I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet because I kind of want to use the loose highlighter. So we have the loose highlighter, and this one retails for $6.99 as well. You get a good amount of product in here. You get 8 grams of product, which is a lot. So this is in the shade Moon Tears. I already opened this the other day, but let me show you guys the little, like, you guys can't see it, like the little sifter. Oh, you can kind of see it. The sifter in here is like a little skull that is like consistent throughout all the packaging in here. I feel like I didn't even show you guys the packaging of some of the stuff, but the liquid catsuits just have like the hollowness to it and like the hollow skulls on top, and that's on all of the products, which I think is really cute. So this honestly looks really pretty. Here is a swatch of Moon Tears. It's very pretty, very reflective, and I kind of want to use it. It's pretty, it has a little bit of glitter, not gonna lie, but I don't really mind it. It's really pretty. I really want to use that, but I also, let me do some swatches of the MegaGlo highlighters. We have 2 MegaGlo highlighters. We have White Raven and Purple Ashes. This one is White Raven, this one is Purple Ashes. Those ones retail for $4.99, I think. Yeah, $4.99. So let's do a little swatch. The MegaGlo highlighters have a little, oh, there you can see it. It's like a little skull. It's super cute. Here is White Raven. It's like a white with a purple reflect. Super pretty. Really pretty. I feel like this doesn't feel as smooth. Ooh. Doesn't feel as smooth as their other MegaGlo highlighters. Purple Ashes, which looks like it has heavy glitter in it. Let's see. And then I'll do that one right here. Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't know if you guys, I don't think you guys can actually see it on camera. Let me see. No, but it's like a dark pink with purple reflect. You literally can't see it on camera. I don't know why, but it has a little bit of gray to it, and when I look away from the light, it kind of has like gray. Oh no, once you blend it out, the gray shadow goes away. It's like a really weird color. Honestly, I've never seen a highlighter this color. It's definitely different. I think this might look better on deeper skin tones because it's like a darker pink fuchsia color. I don't know, that's a little weird, but I think I'm gonna use, I think I might use this. I don't know, I really want to use the loose highlighter, so I'm going to use that and see how that goes. I'm going to use the ColourPop small fluff brush with this just because I like this brush for loose highlighters. So let's see how this one goes on first and see. By the way, the foundation that I'm wearing is the Nars Radiant, Natural Radiant Foundation. Is that the name of it? I don't know. Ooh, okay, really pretty. Definitely reflective. There's definitely glitter in here. I can see the glitter, but it's not anything that's like really, okay, it's a little glittery, but it's fine. Like, I don't mind it. Once you kind of blend it out, it leaves like a really pretty, it's not like that intense once you apply it, but Like straight away it's pretty intense, but once you blend it out, the glitter kind of goes away, but it's still really pretty and I like it. I might go on top of it with the other highlighter. Yeah, it's really pretty. I'm gonna wet my brush with a little Fix Plus and see how that goes on with this highlighter. Okay, doing that definitely makes it a lot more intense. But I also feel like it kind of, I don't know. I know a lot of people like to wet their brushes before highlighter. For me, I just don't think it works out very well because I end up having like that stripe of color right here every time, like without a fail. It always happens. I'm gonna go with a clean brush and kind of just blend this out because I see a little bit of a stripe from when I wet my brush. But regardless, it's really pretty and I like it. It doesn't look as gold once it's on the skin. It's definitely like a little bit more silvery, kind of. I'm gonna go back with my blush brush to kind of blend everything together. I am going to take a little bit of the White Raven and put that on top and see how that looks. The Morphe M501, just because I like this brush for more powder highlights, like pressed highlighters. Okay. That is so pretty. I think I like this one more than the loose highlighter. It's like the prettiest iridescent purple. I love it. If you don't like this much highlighter, you don't have to do it. I'm just like for the sake of this video. I'm gonna do the rest of my eyes and like my lashes and stuff, and then I'll come back to show you guys the lip products. Okay, so now that I have the rest of my face on, I put on some lashes. These are the Makeup Shack Dubai lashes. I'll go ahead and show you guys the lipsticks, the liquid lipsticks. We have 4. Let's go ahead and swatch them. So this first one is Wicked Pink, and it's like a really pretty, it looks like the eyeshadow that we used. So this one, actually no, this is a little bit different. This one's like a peachy pink. The first one, there you can see it better like that. These are kind of sheer, not in a bad way, like in a, I think it's supposed to be like that. This next one is Pastel Grunge. It's a really pretty like blue iridescent color. Yeah, these are actually, this one seems pretty sheer. I'm having to build this one up a little bit more than the other one. There's that one. This one is like a gray purple. This one is Gunmetal Heart, or it's a gunmetal color, I could just say that. This one's actually really pretty, very different. I just have to go back a little bit more with these ones than normal, but again, I think that's just supposed to be the formula of them. I don't think they're supposed to be super pigmented. There's that one. You can see that one like that. This last one is Death to Unicorns. I love that name. Every brand should get the memo for that. Oh, this one's really pretty. So this one's like a darker black blue color. Again, this one is kind of sheer. You can see it's like a black with purple, like the black one. If this doesn't look good by itself, I might put it over top of a black lipstick. But let's see. Yeah, I don't really like it by itself, so I'm gonna put it over top of another lipstick and see how that looks. So I zoomed you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go in with Anastasia's Midnight. I think the liquid lipstick is discontinued, but they do have it as like a regular lipstick. Let's see. Okay, I'm just like dabbing it on the center. It adds like a really pretty metallic. I think these are good lip toppers because I don't really care for them on their own. I think that looks really cool, just like that. I definitely like it as a lip topper, not as an actual liquid lipstick. Okay, so this is the finished look. I actually really like it. It's definitely like goth but glam at the same time. It definitely goes well with the collection. I really like how it turned out. I really like the highlighter too. Like after it kind of really melted into the skin after a little bit, it looks really, really pretty. So I'm really happy about that. My overall kind of thoughts on it, that is pretty good. There are some things that I would pass on. Definitely I would think you could pass on the liquid eyeliners. I don't really care for those that much. I really, really like the loose highlighter. It's really pretty, but I think I liked the White Raven highlighter a lot more. Just like once it was on my face, it looks so pretty. I love the liquid Katsu eyeshadow that I used, and I'm pretty sure if it's just like any of the other ones that I've tried, I'm sure they're all really good, because the ones from the Mermaid collection one was really good too. So I definitely would say pick up the liquid eyeshadows. Definitely say pass on the liquid eyeliners. And then for the liquid lipsticks, I think the pink one was really pretty, but I think these are really good lip toppers. I don't think they would be good on their own, so I would definitely keep that in mind. But if you like the way that it looks and gives like a little bit of a metallicness to your lipstick, I would definitely say maybe pick a couple up. Yeah, they're only $4.99. You really can't go wrong with it, but I definitely really like the collection. I think it was really cute. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was kind of helpful for you guys if you guys were thinking about picking anything up. Definitely this was more like a trying out the products more than like a review, but whatever. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.